So the man that normally stands here says, yeah, but today it's no, because this is not Stephen A's list. This is J. Will and RC's list. And we're talking about must-win games. And if you're in a must-win game, who are the top 5 players? NFL and NBA.
And NBA. NFL, NBA specifically.
Don't be with the Connor McDavid, Shohei Ohtani, and all that. NFL, NBA specifically, which players do you want in that must-win pivotal game? I'm going to start at number 5, and I think this is going to be controversial.
Oh, I like controversy.
I think people might get mad. Is this a debate show?
Is it?
I thought we told Dave McKinnon it was a debate show, but he wanted us to be.
It's about to be now.
It's about to be. At number 5, I'm going with Jalen Hurts. And I know what you're going to say. Jalen Hurts. This guy, they don't even want him in Philadelphia anymore. They're putting out articles about him that he shouldn't be there. But have you seen him in the 2 Super Bowls? Against the Kansas City Chiefs, against Andy Reid, against Steve Spagnuolo, against Patrick Mahomes. He was the best player on the field 2 times in a row. So I'm saying you give me one game, one moment, 2 weeks to prepare for it, and this is the guy I want. You don't want Josh Allen. Why? Josh Allen ain't got no Super Bowl. You don't want Lamar Jackson. Why? Lamar Jackson ain't got no Super Bowl. You don't want Joe Burrow. Why? Joe Burrow ain't got no Super Bowl.
Pass that pigskin over here. Pass that pigskin. Bam! Give me number 4. Big body Brunson. Just put up number 4. Big body Brunson, okay? When you think about the best players in the game of basketball. Let me just read a couple stats to you. NBA Clutch Player of the Year in 2025.
Who is it?
RC, Jalen Brunson. Everybody loves athleticism until the game slows itself down. And then everybody wants Brunson. You know why Brunson is so special? Because his game is recession-proof basketball.
Not recession.
Recession-proof basketball.
Can't go broke.
Stephen A will give that a little talk later on this podcast about the recession and where we can go. But back to this case. Let's go to number 3. Number 3, put him up there. Bam! The greatest shooter of all time.
Oh, this list get real light-skinned. This list get real light-skinned. It's a light-skinned list.
And what
it's
do
a light-skinned list.
They're shooters. You're talking about now the 2024 NBA Clutch Player of the Year, Game 7 against Sacramento, 2023.
Buckets.
Do you remember it? 50 points. Most points scored in a Game 7 in the history of the NBA.
Count
the guy that's changed the geometry of NBA basketball, the light-skinned assassin.
Oh, what do you mean he be asleep?
He put him to sleep. Now, we're not putting you to sleep. We're keeping you up here.
Remember what Batum said? There's only one man in the world that can make that shot. That had one of the greatest players in the world, LeBron, sitting waving his hands. KD, one of the greatest scorers of all time, sitting waving his hand. Steph Curry with a fall away, hand in his face. He got 2. Now he running down the court and Carmelo Anthony walking out there.
Now, number 2. Oh, put up this cold-blooded assassin.
Ooh.
This is him. I'm just going to call him Himmy. I don't even think I need to give you a lot of stats about Alexander.
He can dress.
Let's talk about he leads the league in clutch points. He's the 2026 NBA Clutch Player of the Year.
Mid-range.
And we've all assessed this, that when you need a bucket the most, there's nobody more silky smooth than SGA for the bucket. RC, drop number 1.
Mid-range game. And at number 1, we going with Patrick Mahomes. Somebody told me he had 3 rings.
Ooh.
Somebody told me until last year he had never had a season when he was starting that he wasn't in the AFC Championship. Somebody had told me he been there 5 times. He got 3 of them. And if you're going to beat him, you better have one of them ones like a Tom Brady, like a Joe Burrow, like a Jalen Hurts. Because if you ain't got him, you can't win. And here's the other thing. If you block for him, if you protect him, if you get some stops, he going to make the plays in the most important moments. And he going to be back this year. And our number 1 clutch player, if you got one game, it's a must-win, it's Patrick Mahomes.
We just turned this back into a debate show.
Man,
we just turned this back into a debate show.
Let's go debate.
Let's go.
I'm sweating a little bit.
You 2 are crazy.
I don't know what side I'm supposed to be.
Take 1 to know 1, Shay Shay.
I'm sweating.
That's true.
Take 1 to know 1.
Go, let them breathe. They're sweating. Go ahead. What do you think?
First of all, I don't have any tissue, but I'm getting emotional right now because I'm very proud of my boys handling their business for the A-list the way that they have, collaborating with one another, showing what teamwork and chemistry is all about. Way to go, fellas. Very proud. I have no issue with the personnel on this list.
Okay.
All 5 dudes I'm good with. So automatically that elevates this to at least a B+.
Okay.
But let's get to the order. I'm going to have to take Jalen Brunson and lower him to 5 because everybody else up there are champions. He hasn't gotten there yet.
Okay.
All right? So I have to put him, as much as I love my man, I got to put him at number 5, okay? You want to go with Jalen Hurts? Okay, fine. Put him at 4. I'm going to take SGA and I'm going to drop him down to 3 because last year he's the league MVP and the reigning NBA defending champion, but he got 1. My brother, the babyface assassin, Steph Curry, got 4. Okay? I can't ignore that. All right? And we've seen what he has done over the test of time. And at age 37, approaching 38, if I remember correctly, he was still giving you 27 a night. He was still the face of the franchise, still playing like an all-world player. It ain't his fault that Golden State ain't in the playoffs, ain't in the picture. When you look at what Steph Curry does, as great as Shea Butter is, we might revisit that list if he does it again this year.
Okay.
But he did it once.
Two of those championships, Steph had KD now.
I know that, but 2 of them were without him. 2 of them were without him. And what he did against Boston just a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, I mean, that says it all. So I'm saying to you, we look at Steph. I got to put Steph at above Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here's where it gets tricky. It's coming down to Steph versus Patrick Mahomes. What did we see from Patrick Mahomes' last Super Bowl appearance?
Oh, come on.
Saw that?
Come on.
That's hard.
Bro,
I'm just saying, him against Steph. Him against Steph. But that's not on him. That was the Philadelphia defense with Andy Reid having no answer. That's why he went back and got Eric Bieniemy and stuff like that. I'm going to keep Patrick Mahomes at number 1. I'm going to put Steph at number 2. I'm going to put Shea Butter at number 3. I'm going to put Hurts at 4, Brunson at 5.
Okay,
That's
so we
where
get
I'm
an
at.
A. We get an A. That's an A list.
Hold on.
That's an A list.
You guys don't think maybe,
A-minus.
and I love Jalen Hurts, but maybe this should be crossed off and maybe Matthew Stafford should go there.
Ooh.
Okay? I like Jalen Hurts.
Hold on.
But
Hold on.
he
Hold
has
on.
a championship.
That's true.
That's a good one.
That's true. But the problem is his championship is more distant than Jalen Hurts was. And on top of it all, he beat Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. He didn't beat Patrick Mahomes. And outplayed him not once but twice. I still leave Hurts there.
That's the thing
Didn't
for
he
me.
win the MVP last year? I'm confused.
Listen, I agree with that.
I'm not going to deny
I got it. Stafford's great.
He wasn't the MVP in the biggest must-win game of the season. Cooper Kupp was. Right? Matthew Stafford was.
And how was he in big moments last year? Just wondering. In the biggest moments last year, how was
the
he?
biggest moments, Shay,
the 2 biggest
he
moments of
showed
his
up.
life. He's been the best player.
2 biggest moments of his life.
Sure.
He was over MVP.
Same with Matthew
We're
Stafford,
talking about
you could
one.
argue.
We're talking about one.
A-minus, y'all. A-minus.
You know what?
A-minus.
I accept A-.
I'll take an A-.
An
That's
A-. Very good. You guys still got it. Very good.
Very good.
All right. Very good.
God.
Coming up here
I
on
love the
First
team.
Take,
Teamwork
huge
makes the dream
game
work.
6 for James Harden and the Cavaliers tonight with a